Ooh, me dick. I'm sitting on my dick. Oh. Sheepies eating grass. What they do best. Is that a ram? That's a fucking ram. I'm staying well wide of him. Fucking scared of a ram. Like, nope, don't get me today. You can fuck off. Yeah, let's start talking really. Today, 30th of November 2013. Today marks the 1 year anniversary of my father's passing. My dad suffered from MS from about the time I was born or just before. When he was diagnosed with it, the doctor said he'd be lucky if he made it to 40 years old. And that was their estimate. He'd be lucky if he made it to 40. And my dad went one better and proved them wrong by making it to the age of 52. There was one thing that would have made me dad laugh uncontrollably, which was the night before the funeral, because we had the funeral on the 10th. And the night before the funeral, me and the missus and the little one decided to stay over at my nan and granddad in Bangors, because it's closer to the funeral and it's easier to get ready and get gone than trying to get up in Chester, get the little one and the missus ready and myself, and then get up there. It's a bad enough day as it is, you know, emotionally. Why add the turmoil of a logistical nightmare to your problems? I mean, I didn't want to add logistics to the nightmare, so I didn't. But, you know, it was still a rough day, but I digress. The night before, obviously, we're sitting downstairs with my nan and granddad talking just about everything and what's going to happen tomorrow, what time everything kicks off, and who's coming and who's going where. And my little one's starting to get a bit, you know, I don't know the word for it, not antsy, but you know, like, oh, we must be going soon, it's getting dark, we're going to be going home, whoop whoop, sort of thing. Because obviously we've been at this place for a couple of hours, and at that point we'd never stayed anywhere before. You know, we'd never ever stopped over at someone's house, so he was quite getting ready, like, oh, this must mean we're going home soon. And then obviously we said our good nights and took him upstairs. Now this caused upset with the child, to put it politely. My kid lost his shit, major tantrum, and he's really getting himself worked up. Now he doesn't want me to hold him, he doesn't want to come near me. Don't know why, just didn't want to. So I say, alright, we'll go to your mummy then, go to mummy. And he like scuttles over to his mummy. She picks him up, puts him on her shoulder, and at the moment she lifts him up, all we hear is and I'm splashing. He'd gotten himself so wound up by the fact that we weren't leaving that he puked. And not only did he puke, but he puked all down my missus' back. Now, the only clothes we had with us were the ones we were wearing or the ones for the next day. Now, I should probably go into detail about how much this stuff spread. It hit the wall, it went all down the missus' back through her top, it went all over the suitcase with our clothes in, and all over the bed the girlfriend was sitting on. So I had to go down at like 10 o'clock at night to my nan and say, Nan, have we got some spare quilts and a towel or something? Little one's been ill. So my nan just has a quick chuckle to herself, thinking, oh, you youngsters. And then obviously comes upstairs and helps us clean up the little one. Oh god, it was hilarious. And my dad, if he could have seen that, he would have been wetting himself laughing, because it was funny. And what added to the insult was I had to go down with no top on, because I had to give my shirt, the one I was wearing at the time, to the girlfriend. Well, this is in no way disrespectful to the girlfriend, but she has got boo tubes compared to me. I got some little man titties coming through because I'm fat and lazy, but the missus, my god, she's well endowed, let's put it that way. And oh god, So there she is in my top, which is clearly not meant for her. I'm stood there topless, my nan's helping me and the missus sort everything out. Oh, my dad would have been in stitches. Typical moment. Oh God. And then my nan from Chester, my mum. Oh yeah. Now I should say this before I say anything else. She doesn't realise she does it. It's completely innocent on her part. She just does it by accident and then realises a little later on. It can't be helped. But all year she's been doing these little reminders. I think the first one was at like 2 months, to which she started by saying, "Oh God, it's been 2 months since your dad died." I'm like, "Yes, Nan, thank you. Fucking reminding me. Jesus. I don't think I needed reminding of that fact. I've still got the burning pain in my chest every time I think about it. Thanks, Nan." But this went on. Accidental slip-ups like that all year. She must have told me about it maybe, Jesus, if I had to put a finger to it. She did it about 8 times, all told. But then I go around there yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I'm going out tomorrow, you know, big important day. And my nan and granda just sat there blankly looking at me like, what's tomorrow? And I'm like, you know, a year ago, Dad died. And they're like, oh shit, sorry. It's like, yes, it's alright. I just found it hilarious that they were just like, what are you on about, young whippersnapper? I'm trying to be upbeat here, but it's hard. I'm really struggling. The only way to look at it is, he's not suffering now. At the time of my dad's passing, everybody I know was putting Facebook things up. You know, my aunties, my uncles, loads of my family all saying, oh, we've lost a friend, lost a soldier, lost a son, whatever. They were all putting, you know, lovely messages about my dad. Now I personally don't believe in that sort of public exposure for my feelings. In fact, I'm quite the polar opposite. When my dad passed, it was about me and me alone. Well, not just me, but primarily just me. Now, when my father passed away, it was about me, my girlfriend, and my little one. But my personal belief is that grief should be personal and not something the public can just read. If they really cared about you, they'd know how you were feeling because they'd have spoken to you about it. Now, that brings up its own little topic. Because who's going to know that your dad's passed away unless you go tell them? Not many people know about my dad being ill because it's something I don't tell everyone about. But those near and dear I did go around and tell on the quiet. You know, just to be polite and whatnot. But it really pissed me off that this one person came to me and they said, oh, you mustn't have loved your dad because you haven't said anything about him on Facebook. Yeah. The absolute shitstorm that followed resulted in someone being excommunicated from my life and never spoken to again. I didn't love him because I didn't post it on Facebook. You fucking troglodyte. I thought I'd come here though. It's nice. Man actually helped me calm down a bit. Think I'm with my dad for a moment.